So, Professor Jasir Kurshad, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you so much. So, shall I start my speech?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank to the rector of Kazakhistan National University, Tumabayev Janseit Kanseyitulu, and the Dean Joldas Bekova, Bayan Omir Bekona, and the head of the department. Thank you so much for inviting me for this wonderful international conference, Dos Magambekova, Jamila Jomblona. So today, just like Professor Carton, I had a PowerPoint presentation, but as there's a technical problem, I will be talking about new words in the new world. So I just wanted to, take your attention to current things. So as the theme of the conference is current trends in interdisciplinary issues, so I wanted to take your attention to the current words in the new world, as I am an expert in language teaching. Being a means of communication and system of systems, okay, so language is an inseparable part of human society through which civilization, has been possible. So it is human, just like us, is productive, creative, okay, social, non-instinctive, and conventional. So it's productive and creative, and its productivity and creativity lie within the fact that the structural elements of human language can be combined to produce new utterances. This is in line with the needs of the society, which donates the language aspect of being social. So it's social, it's a mutual possession of social group that lets its members interact and cooperate with each other. It's also non-instinctive and conventional. So it's just like us, a human thing, okay? So they change, languages change, they grow, they expand, and they die. So it's ever-changing, alive, social entity, okay? So if new circumstances, situations, happenings, events, or even the littlest of all things are presented to the particular social group, language must have a way of describing it for the members of the group to comprehensively interact with each other. So languages change just like us. Here today in this, keynote speech, I'd like to take your attention to some changes in the last 5 years. So I searched some new, vocabulary items that are, in Oxford Dictionary recently, in the last 5 years. So in 2018, there was a word called fintech. Fintech. It's an abbreviation of financial technology. So fintech. And another one, hangry. Okay, it's you are angry because you are hungry. So, and nomophobia. Oh, where is my phone? I can't find it. Nomophobia. Okay, so it's the fear or worry at the idea of being without your mobile phone. So it was a great word, nomophobia. So I have this, phobia as well. So, and in 2019, there was a word commonly introduced to the Oxford Dictionary, gamify. So which I'm quite, interested in. So not like Professor Carton, I don't have millions of followers, but I have thousands of it. So I am also a follower of him, and he is great in his job. I do appreciate. So I am also interested in gamification, okay, doing tasks in a game-based way. So Gamify is a new word introduced in 2019. Hustle, to work hard to accomplish something. So hustling is another new word. And walk, aware of and actively attentive to important facts and issues. So in that year, in 2019, people, walk, they were aware or actively attentive to important things. So what happened in 2020? Oh my God, so many masks, COVID, okay? So we had lots of problems with the new, this pandemic. So also our words changed. What about COVIDiot? Have you ever heard about it? COVIDiot. So it's an insulting term for someone who ignores health services, okay, about COVID-19. And germophobia. Oh, we became really problematic about cleaning our hands and washing, okay? So a new word came to the new world, germophobia. And another one, hodophobia. Hodophobia is an irritational, disproportionate fear of traveling. So we couldn't travel, okay, in that day. And a new word again came, hodophobia. And infodemic. What about this one? So I tried to choose different words from different disciplines, as the theme of the conference is current trends in interdisciplinary issues. So infodemic is a spread of incorrect information, especially online. So we had lots of incorrect information on Facebook, on Instagram. So this word came to our words. And what about some people here who forget their microphones off? So they're Zoom bombing, okay? Zoom bombing, another new word, Zoom bombing. A person coming to Zoom meetings and disrupting it with the aim of disrupting it. So as you see, as our lives change, the words change. What about 2021? Doom scrolling, for example, is the practice of obsessively checking online news. Okay, we are always checking online news. So we are doom scrolling, okay? Scrolling. So another one, vaccine passport. Before 2021, we didn't have such a word, vaccine passport. And what aboutism? The act or practice of responding to the accusation of wrongdoing. Okay, what about you? Okay, it's not me. What about you? So what aboutism? A new word came to our new world. What about 2022? This year. So we became accustomed to all of these things. Okay, we became accustomed, and a new word again came. Acclimatize, become accustomed to a new climate or new conditions. Okay, we became accustomed to wearing masks. We became accustomed not shaking, not hugging each other. So acclimatize, we are already acclimatized. Okay, and gig workers, a new word. So in the pandemic, so many people worked free. Okay, so a person who works temporary jobs, typically in the service sector. So they brought some foods, they brought some things. So these are gig workers, okay? Another new word came to our new world. And another one, we stayed home, okay? And we stayed home and had our holidays at home. We couldn't go anywhere. So another new word, staycation. Okay, staycation is staying and vacation. So staycation was another word which came to our new word. So I don't know whether I have some another time or not. I didn't check. Let me check it. Yes, already 10 minutes, I think. So this is my presentation, keynote speech for Kazakhstan National University. Thank you very much for listening to me, for inviting me. Regards, best regards, kind regards. Okay, see you.
Kürşat, thank you very much. So it was a fascinating talk. The thing is that each language has its own fate.
Exactly.
There are lucky languages and there are unlucky languages, as you know. So it was really very emotional just presentation. Thank you very much. And I know that we are going to collaborate. So with you and your chair. So see you soon. Thank you.
Köp rahmet, Ülgen rahmet. Okay.
Thank you. So dearest Professor. Okay, thank you. Dearest Professor,